Hello, my name is Dr. Nicole Goddard. I'm a primary care sports medicine physician with Beacon Orthopaedics. I would like to take you through a full body chair yoga practice today. If you could come to the end of your chair with your feet firmly on the ground, make sure that you are anchored and do not feel unstable. It's best if you have a chair without armrests. We're going to start by yoking our breath. You may close your eyes. Start by taking deep breaths in, holding for 2 to 3 seconds, and then exhaling out for 4 to 5 seconds. We can repeat this 3 to 4 times or as much as you would like. You want to be in a calm place. This is a meditative practice as well as a practice for your physical body. If it's comfortable for your shoulders, we're going to start by taking a big inhale, taking the arms up overhead. If you're able, you may catch your left wrist in your right hand and slowly side bend to the right side. You want to keep your left shoulder open towards the ceiling. You may hold this for as long as you would like, or 2 to 3 large deep breaths. Exhale back to center and repeat on the opposite side. This should be a nice, gentle side bend. Please be mindful if you have osteoporosis or any type of brittle bone disease. We do not want to side bend or twist too much on the thoracic spine. This prevents compression fractures. Exhale down. If it is difficult for you to bring your arms overhead, you can cross them in front of your body and repeat the side bending. With your arms by your side, take your right hand to the back of your chair, your left hand to the front of your right knee, and slowly begin to twist to the right side. Again, if you have osteoporosis, we don't want to twist too far in either direction. May hold for 2 to 3 deep breaths or as long as you would like. Exhale back to center and repeat on the opposite side. Now we're going to work on some shoulder mobility. Inhale your arms out to the side and bend at the elbows. We call these goalpost arms. We're going to work on some range of motion and internal and external rotation of the shoulder. If you have rotator cuff issues, arthritis of the shoulder, or any pain, you can refrain from this exercise. Now we're going to extend the arms and we're going to add in a twist. We call these airplane arms. Large inhale, and as you exhale, you want to pump 2 to 3 times. Inhale back to center, exhale, pump 2 to 3 times. Inhale back to center. Let's repeat that one more time. Inhale, exhale, pump 2 to 3 times. Inhale back through center. On the next exhale, pump 2 to 3 times. We're going to bring the elbows by our side with the arms straight at a 90-degree angle. We're going to inhale and exhale the arms out to the side. Inhale, arms out to side. And back through center. Make sure you're maintaining your breath throughout this practice. We're slowly going to side bend our right ear to our right shoulder and imagine you're crawling your left arm out to the side. You should feel a stretch through the entire left side body. Inhale back through center. Exhale, repeat on the opposite side. Be mindful if you have arthritis in the neck that you are not pushing past any type of pain or mechanical barrier. Inhale back to center. Now we're going to work on the lower extremities. First, we're just going to make some gentle movements with our ankles, circling one direction and then the other. Make sure we repeat every pose on the opposite side. Then we're going to start with circles of the hips. To do this, we're going to flex our knee, and if you're able, clasp your hands around your knee. If not, you can use a strap to hold the knee. And then we're just going to circle the hips one direction, and then repeat in the opposite. You may repeat this activity as many times as you would like. Again, remember to always repeat on the opposite side. Now, while we're at the edge of our seat, we're going to practice walking one leg out and then back in. One leg out and then back in. You can repeat this a couple times to open the hips. If you would like, you can come to the edge of your chair, extend your left knee over the edge with the knee flexed, and take your right leg behind you. This is a modified runner's lunge. Practice pumping in and out of the knee, flexing and extending. When you do this, you want to engage the muscles on the outside of your hip. It may also be comfortable for you to lay the top of your foot onto the ground for a nice stretch. From this position, we're going to place our left hand on the back of the chair, extend our right arm up, and side bend towards our chair. You may hold this for 2 to 3 deep breaths. Come back through center. Then come back to the top of the chair. Keep the left knee bent. Take the right leg out. Make sure that your leg is straight, but you can keep a small micro bend in the knee. Extend your right arm down your leg as you side bend towards your extended leg. This is a good stretch for the muscles on the inside of the hip. And back to center. We're going to repeat this on the opposite side. Extend your left leg back now. You can keep a small micro bend in your knee. You want to try to align your heel over your toes. Flex and extend in and out of the knee. Again, this is a good stretch for the muscles on the inside of the hip, as well as a strengthening for the muscles on the outside of the hip. We're going to place the back of the foot on top of the ground for a good stretch. Release the foot back into the runner's lunge position. Take your right hand to the back of your chair. Inhale as you side bend towards the right side. Make sure that you maintain length in your spine whenever you are twisting or side bending. Now we're going to come back to the front of our chair, extend the the left leg out. Inhale the left arm up and slide it down as we inhale the right arm over for a side bend. Now let's come back to center. From here, we're going to extend both legs. We're going to take our right ankle and cross it over our left ankle and start to slide it up and down our shin. If you are able, you can bring the right ankle above the knee and bend the left knee. If you are not able to bring the ankle above the knee, do not let it rest on the knee. Stay in this position. If you are in this position, you can start to lean forward slightly at the hip. We want you to hinge at the hip and not round the back. This is a good hip opener. If you are able to bring the ankle over the knee, you may repeat the same motion from this position for a good stretch in the back of your hip. You can hold this pose for 2 to 3 breaths or as long as you would like. From here, you can bring the knee towards center, cross your left hand over your right knee, and twist towards the right side of the chair. This stretch is good for your piriformis muscle, as well as the low back. And release. Now we want to repeat this activity on the opposite side. Again, begin by just moving your ankle up and down your shin. See where your level of comfort is. If you're able to slide the ankle over your knee, flex the knee, and you may hinge forward. After 2 to 3 breaths, you can bring the left knee towards center, cross the right arm over the left knee, and twist to the left. Now we'll return to center. Make sure you are anchored comfortably in your chair. We're going to take one big deep breath in. If you are able, we're going to exhale all the way out with a deep forward fold. Inhale to lift up to the knees. Exhale all the way down. Inhale all the way up. Let's repeat that one more time. Forward fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale down. Inhale back up to center. You may bring your hands to heart center. Thank you for joining me for this full body chair practice. Namaste.